Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Alex Bell.
And I'm Chris Thomas. We start tonight with breaking news, a stabbing at a school in Sacramento.
I think like any parent, just afraid. You know, things like this shouldn't happen at any school, regardless of age.
Police say a female student at Sierra Oak K-8 school was attacked by another female student with a knife. The young victim is now in the hospital.
That's right. And we have team coverage on this incident. Giacomo Luca speaking with parents on their way to get reaction that picked up their children from the school following the stabbing.
But first, ABC 10's Luke Clary is live outside Sierra Oaks with the latest on the investigation. Luke.
Chris, Alex, I just want to start by bringing you a look at the scene here. All calm at Sierra Oaks Elementary School in Arden Arcade. As you can see, students have been dismissed for the day and what ended up being a full day of instruction despite a violent and scary incident at about 10 a.m. Here's what we know from our San Juan Unified School District and Sacramento County Sheriff sources right now. One 8th grade girl stabbed another 8th grade girl with a household knife. The victim was transported to the hospital with puncture wounds, superficial, non-life-threatening. The girl who brought the knife to school was detained by the Sacramento County Sheriff. Now, this happened during a passing period and may have been witnessed by middle schoolers, so a scary and potentially traumatizing incident for them. School officials did go ahead and decide to go forward with a full day of instruction, but providing counseling services for those students who needed it and for parents who wanted to actually bring their students out of class early. That was an option as well. I just want to share with you this statement from Haiti Krostowski, the principal of the school, who says, quote, "The safety of our students and staff is always a top priority. We will continue to work with law enforcement and our district safety team to fully investigate this incident." And back out here live, we are expecting an update on this incident in coming hours, but for now, back to you in the studio.
Our Luke Clary starting off our live team coverage. Luke, thank you.
Now let's go to Giacomo Luca, who spoke with some of those terrified parents who rushed to school to pick up their kids after that stabbing.
Well, Alex, Chris, I spoke with a number of parents who received a robocall of what had happened. They raced to the classes. A number of the kids leaving, they appeared both afraid, some even crying as they left campus. And as you can imagine, some of the mothers that I spoke with completely shocked that this happened here at an elementary school. Some of those mothers saying that they've seen incidents like these unfold on the news, but they never expected it to happen here.
I know it wasn't the only one. You know, there was parents lined up at the office.
Numerous fathers and mothers like Debo Navarro raced to pick up their kids after hearing about the terrifying incident. Her sons are in kindergarten and 3rd grade.
I think like any parent, just afraid. You know, things like this shouldn't happen at any school, regardless of age.
Parents are shocked after school officials say an 8th grade girl stabbed another in between bells.
It was a knife, and I was sort of surprised to hear that some of the kids didn't go to her aid. It sounded like it was a teacher.
Her son knows both the students. Ashley Tangeris says he was nearby when the attack happened.
A lot of his friends were there. It just happened to be he was in the office, so we did see the girl being brought in, and I guess there was blood, and they took the victim to the library, and I don't really know.
Her son tells her the victim was known for being a very nice person to everyone, and so many are still trying to make sense of all of it. This mother says she'll be holding her kids closer tonight.
And I think every parent should take the time to talk to their children about it. And that's just my personal opinion, though. I know everyone's different.
Now, so many families will likely be having big conversations about that, especially with their youngest kids this evening. Meanwhile, we've learned that counseling has been made available to all of the folks here in the campus community tonight. Back to you.
All right, Giacomo, thank you so much.